We are unmuted. Oh. Burping. A storm.
It's time to spoil Blue Dragon and other games. There's a dragon that's blue in it.
You already spoiled that before. Give me a new spoiler.
There's a girl named Kluke in there.
That's a new one.
Wait, Luke?
Apparently there's a girl named Kluke. I have no idea who she is.
In what?
Blue Dragon.
Yeah.
If you
And?
wait, you said you don't know who she is, but have you seen the anime though?
I've seen
the first episode of the anime.
Same, but it's been so long. It's been so long that I don't remember her.
Okay, I will give you a pass then.
Like I legitimately remember seeing like maybe the 1 or 2 episode special, but that's it. Like I don't remember outside of like
Blue
the
Dragon.
Yeah, I don't remember anything outside of the kid getting the blue dragon randomly. He's flying around, and then the blue dragon just does not listen to him. That's all I remember.
I'll give you a pass then with the Kluke, because yeah, I mean she's a part of that. I know she's a part of the first episode. I'd say I'm giving this character from the first episode. I could have been worse and said, oh, Maro's a part of it, but he's way later. And yeah, you wouldn't have seen him if you've only seen the first episode.
Yep.
I've already beaten it for this umpteenth time in a row.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of just want to get the physical copy just to see how annoying it is, because I know it's 3 discs and it's only on Xbox 360, and that didn't have the dual layout like the PS3. Max!
It's annoying. The only annoying part is when it tells you, okay, now you got to take out the first disc to put in the second disc.
That's like Metal Gear Solid.
But, at least you can save. And then you take out the first disc to put in the second disc. Then you gotta load your save, play through the second disc. Then when it tells you to save again to take out the second disc to put in the third disc, then you gotta load your save just to play through the third disc to the end.
We're playing Dragon Warrior Monsters, but talking about Blue Dragon. I don't know if you have ever played Blue Dragon or know it. But yeah, Max, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. I'm honestly actually, Max, since you're here, I was actually debating whether to get Kingdom Hearts now on PC, because on Steam, because now I could potentially play it on my Steam Deck now, and not have to put it into my PS4 or PS5, which is a lot more annoying to me to do. All right, here we're gonna do some story progress, because we beat a couple places, so we not only have a couple optional places, but also a few optional rooms to do. And you better pray that the second and this can reach the first to say it. I mean, here's the thing, I already bought the digital version, so that the thing is that I will guarantee already getting I don't need to deal with the disc issue. Play it on my Steam Deck already. I have no reason to get it, but Loki will buy it again. I mean, you already confirmed to me on your stream that you're gonna buy it again. I just haven't, like, in a sense, installed the other stuff to play, like, emulations and stuff like that. I just never unlocked it.
I have the third one on my PS4. I don't have the first 2.
I mean, you have your PS4. You can borrow my Kingdom Hearts collection if you want to play those. I'm not planning to play Kingdom Hearts 2 anytime soon, that's for sure, Will.
There's just so much I gotta borrow.
You have time,
Will.
Will.
I know I got time. There's that one that I gotta go through, and I said I would 100% it, and it's like, oh dear God, what have I got myself into?
How's Thousand Year Door? Oh yeah, Max, have you gotten Thousand Year Door, the Switch? Yeah. Actually, here's the funny thing, Max. I actually don't know if you know about this, but apparently, the Kingdom Hearts on on Steam is actually superior to Epic. Like, it's proven to be more superior, like not more, but it's proven to be superior because the background texture packs are actually different and higher quality compared to the Epic store. So the Steam versions are a much better overall looking package. Plus you get the extra Keyblade. So, funny enough, Epic is getting the short end of the stick. Oh, you haven't got to the 1,000-year door yet. Are you gonna get it at sometime soon? I'm actually curious. I mean, there are mods, a high texture pack, so it's not necessary. That's also true. There's the modding community is a big thing.
I don't have the money, and y'all are just pushing me to get it.
We're not pushing you.
Right now in my account, there's only $2 in my account right now. Thanks to Netflix.
You can cancel it.
I can't, because there's my favorite shows are on Netflix, and I'm still watching them.
Oh, I hate this area. The glass-looking floor is the worst floor because that hurts you for so much.
I always thought that was water at first.
Nah, it looks glass to me.
At first, I always thought it was water, but now that you mentioned that it's glass, I can see it.
Yeah. Maybe you can watch Phantom's playthrough another time, Luigi. Also, right now, I don't think Mod Manager is compatible with Steam version. I'll probably get a couple weeks before to fix it. Thought it was ice. You know, ice could work too. I've taken a lot of the textures in this game so differently because it's like Game Boy Color. Heck, I thought like an old man looked like a grandma for the longest time.
Seeing that creature just reminded me of what my mother got today.
Oh my.
My mother got birds. She got 2 birds.
Nice.
One's green and one's blue. She named the green one Theodore and the blue one Simon.
Funny.
She's getting another one. I know she's going to name this one Alvin.
And the chipmunks?
And she's getting Alvin. And it's not gonna be chipmunks. These are gonna be I don't know what type of bird this is. I don't know what breed it is.
Max is confused as I am. Where's Alvin?
Alvin is being mischievous and is decided to run away.
Oh God.
That's what Alvin is. Alvin flew away. They had a pink one, but the pink one was $400.
Jesus.
Yeah, the green and blue one were $40 each.
Oh, this guy has the exact same ones that I fought before. Probably a little stronger.
It's the Grape Ape.
Can we just call him Grape?
That was the fastest round I've ever seen.
That's like me. That's me versus Max in anything like a fighting game. I only last for 2 seconds, and then he dances on my corpse.
If you only last for 2 seconds, you might wanna get some help on that.
Nah. That's as long as how I last in bed.
That's the point. To get some help with that.
Nah. That's the way of life.
I'm gonna get hit with newspaper and told I'm bad.
Don't worry, Jamie is also as not well. I won't say Jamie's dirty-minded, but she does say unintentional dirty stuff.
I can't help it. As people I've been around for most of my life, gosh darn it. And I have and the stupid freaking those thoughts just win.
Skull, how far are you in Thousand Year
Oh.
Door remake? Chapter 2? Okay. Boggly Woods is not that bad, honestly. It to me though, it is the to me it's the blandest of areas. Like it's not my least favorite because I still feel like chapter 4 to me is my least favorite just because it's an eerie atmosphere. It's not my but I can also see that chapter 2 is is really low too. Like honestly, chapter 2 is the blandest design out of in chapter world out of all of them. So it's never been like super on my memorable list. Jamie, you're still there?
I am still here. I'm just zoning tonight. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Ugh.
I did beat the Golden Sun 2. I am happy.
So how do you like it compared to the first one?
Compared to the first one? Well, with the first one, I was actually able to follow the dang freaking walkthrough.
Well, no, I mean like how what I meant is how do you like of the game compared to the first one? Like
it was actually the first one was actually a lot more straightforward and easy to follow and a lot less confusing, while the second one, at first it was not so bad. It was easy to follow, but then it got to a point where there was a lot of flip-flopping back and forth. And it's just like, okay, my brain was starting to get confused. It's like, okay, I need to go here. Wait a minute. Why am I back with these guys again? I was over with... No, stop it. Game, quit flopping me back with the... Quit flopping me parties.
Oh, I also briefly to interrupt Will, we are getting to the point where a lot of the dungeons are getting longer and longer. So finding the Grandmaster Wizard at any point is getting more and more essential to us. Because of the because of how long they can be. Heck, some dungeons will start becoming literally 30 levels. So we're at 13 levels right now, but it's gonna take a while, and this is where it's sometimes some of these dungeons are gonna take so long. I have no subby. Ah!
I keep using my Prime sub on other people.
You have
and
to
other people's streams.
use it on me.
Well, it's already been used on someone else's stream. Because when I go to try to use mine on his, somebody's already has mine subbed. And then I can't use it on his. I have to wait till it's done, and it's like, well, fine, I'm gonna go use it on someone else then.
Will doesn't want to give me Prime money.
So then it's like, fine, I'm gonna go use this on someone else then. So I go use it on someone else.
Yeah, Will and I fight all the time. That means we love each other.
Because he stole my golden egg.
No.
He's gonna steal my rainbow. Just watch. He's gonna steal my rainbow egg. I can feel it.
I feel like Mike is gonna do that first before I do.
Feel it in my grundle.
Oh no! A mimic! Actually, I don't think
I'm sorry. The only thing I could I know you're talking about Dragon Quest, but it sounds like y'all are trying to steal each other's Easter candy.
Well, it has been April not too long ago, so yeah.
I wish I still had Easter candy left, actually. But
we are in trouble.
Oh. Ah,
Mimical attempt.
Lily is deceased.
If it wasn't Lily, we are not in trouble. But with Lily gone,
We got a mimic now.
I don't know if this is a good idea to continue though. I'm gonna call him Mimi because it's a mimic, not Mike. Mike doesn't make sense. Blazer, aren't you married to James? Yeah, but we also divorce every Tuesday. Sometimes one of the two don't pay attention. Yep. The question is, should we take it on our journey and replace Lily, or should we just? Oh,
Maybe Tim.
What's with the star?
that's maxed. I think that's maxed.
Yeah. That's a good one. You definitely want her in your party right now, because at the moment, Lily's gone.
Well, here's the thing. I can replace Golem, which is the weakest member of the team. The only reason why I'm not wanting to replace Lily is mainly because of the potential to get revived.
True. So, but yeah, no, that mimic's good.
I think I'll replace.
That's like a lucky drop.
Yeah, I'll try Golem. I'll try continuing. What?
You're being followed around by a treasure chest going bloop bloop.
No, literally it is, yeah. It sucks.
Sorry.
I don't have a revive. I have 2 warp staffs. This is gonna suck because I have like 10 more levels.
It's honestly worth it just for the animation alone.
Yeah, no, it's funny looking. And also in Skull, no, we will keep divorcing until the end of time, even after our deaths. Mimi, look at Mimi's like health and magic. Jesus. Maybe the game will be nice to me and actually give me like a wizard sometime soon. We don't have children. Wizard. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh.
I mean, this could be good.
It's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. Let's find out how much damage. Oh, well, no, it's definitely not terrible.
I should get on Dark Prince, get some more eggs, train them, and do some synthesizing. I mean, I'm not changing my team up at all. The team I have is the team I have.
Ah, right. The Mimic is way too wild. It will not listen to me. That's both good and bad. Well, no, it's mostly bad, but it's like, it's so high leveled that I'm not against it.
You're not skilled enough to command it.
It's 130. There's 255 points you can get in wild, so that's like about half. Doesn't remember.
So you are not skilled enough to command me.
The family dynamic is so convoluted at this point that it's one of those, it's outdated at this point because there's so many people here and there. We just make jokes here and there, but at this point, the whole family dynamic is like an outdated joke a bit. Oh, we got another mimic. Uh-oh.
Well, except for the part where I make cookies.
It's a mimic versus a mimic.
Yep.
Just almost reminds me of Magic Carp versus Magic Carp.
You making cookies is one thing. And then it's also you are taken as the crazy cat lady. Jamie.
Oh, I haven't had a cat in years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, technically speaking, that is one of the mimicked it. Oh yeah. That is one of the inaccuracies is that
I forgot.
ever since we
I
made
can
that
either
whole
pancakes or waffles tomorrow.
Nice. Out of all the family stuff we did in university, that is one of the most inaccurate statements. Because you never had a cat when we made that.
I would if I could, but the dorm said no.
You can have an emotional support animal.
I couldn't really get it approved type thing, probably. I already had trouble as is with the dorms, like pot issues.
It's one of those things that why did you even pick Fairhaven in the first place?
I didn't. I put flat out on the application that I had a pot allergy. They put me in Fairhaven because that's where all the newbies go.
Well, here's the thing, Jamie. Here's the thing. Not only that, as a person who helped introduce new people to the university, like help move people in, and as well as be one of the welcome people for instructions, we were specifically told, like legitimately, specifically told that we are never to define which dorm is the quote-unquote party dorm
dorms.
or the pot dorm.
Yeah, no, I know. I volunteered a lot, and I couldn't say a thing about, even if it's like, oh, is there a pot problem? It's like, well, I can't say. Like, oh, I'd have to dodge the question because I'd get in trouble. I couldn't tell them, oh no, I have allergy issues all the way over in these parts of the buildings.
Oh, this room. We're getting to these rooms now. These rooms always have a set path. I just don't remember which one it is. And also, you can every square you go over can be hit by a monster.
Just reminds me of the Team Rocket lair.
Yes.
Team Rocket. Actually, you know, there was a funny video short I saw that makes it probably like what everyone think of. If you're a grunt working there, and they put the traps there, how are you expected to understand all those traps? Like, you have to memorize everything, and they expected people to get through each one of those traps. And the 10-year-old kid they barely stop anybody. We're blasting off again. Team Rocket is Jesse, James, and Meowth are retired. I'm sad that they retired them and not along with Ash. Yeah, we're getting to, like, I would say the second half. Well, we're already in the second half, but we're getting to the major second half of the game, where a lot of these dungeons are gonna take a while, both for like the random encounters and these types of rooms where it's just like it's just a trial and error. You guys ever think that if Dragon Quest was ever popular in the West, they would have made a cartoon series out of them back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish it did. Would you be watching it every single morning, Jamie?
I'd honestly would have.
I mean, to be fair though, yeah, back in the 90s, 80s, when a lot of these video games were starting to get popular, they made a cartoon show for anything relatively popular.
Oh.
Zelda got one, Mario got one.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, they even had the Game Master series, which had multiple different ones. Heck, Donkey Kong had a series with amazing singing vocals.
Surprisingly, yes.
I actually watched that, and I actually I rented it on DVD. Do the Mario! I rented it on DVD, And I actually kind of enjoyed that series. I didn't hate it as a kid. Have you watched any of those, guys?
Did I watch any what?
Any of the video game series back in like the 90s, early 2000s?
Jeez.
Nope.
I watched the Mario movie.
Not the new one, the original, right?
The original. And then Mortal Kombat.
I do have the original.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Movie or TV show?
Yes.
I mean, that's technically not a game. That was a comic book strip at some point.
It's a game.
Well, yeah, no, it's a game, but it's originally a comic strip. Swing your arms from side to side. Apparently, during that whole ending sequence, the actor for Mario was so hungover or like high that they took so many takes with him that they eventually landed on one that they disliked, but they said that's the best looking one, so they went with it anyway. But yeah, I never grew up with a lot of the shows. I did watch quite a bit of the Mario show, not as air, but I saw like on the internet. How much of the Super Show have you watched? There's like 3 seasons, Luigi. I've never seen any of the Mario shows or movies, with the exception of the newest one. Yeah, that makes sense. Digimon was an anime first, so it's like it didn't originate as a specifically a video game. But yeah. Call you Mum. I don't think I ever caught the mummy because I don't recognize that small sprite. Dude, Mario. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, herb. Is there a repel in this game, Jamie? Do you guys remember if there's like some kind of repel?
I don't remember if there's a repel, honestly.
Not that I could remember.
Ah, well, gonna have to deal with it then. Hey, look, it's a babble.
It's time.
I think I had a season 1 disc at some point, but I don't know. I ended up now. I mean, that's fine. Aren't you playing Thousand Year Door? Also, like, honestly, as much as the Paper Mario series has like not as like has been well liked over with the entries after Thousand Year Door, I mean, especially after Super Paper Mario. I will say Origami King, at the very least, I did enjoy it. There are somewhat minor aspects that I didn't like, and that's mainly from the gameplay specifically not really working with the average enemy base and only really working during the boss fights. Like, the boss fights change it up. The enemy base is just like, it's just there. So, yeah, no, I like... Origami King, I actually did enjoy quite a bit. I still say Thousand Door still is my favorite Paper Mario game I've played, and Paper Mario Original has a slight charm to it. I mean, that's also I think the first long game that I did on my channel. This was before even Will joined us. I know that Jamie was there because there's like a clip of her when we were on call, and at some point Discord like bugged out and all of us became robot-y to each other. I don't know if you remember that, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
There's no audio to the game.
Are you not hearing this?
I hear nothing.
Yeah, I could do this for you.
Ah, now I hear it.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to change it to the other thing, otherwise Jamie will have struggles hearing me.
Hmm.
Can you
I
hear
could
it?
hear you fine over this.
Yep, that's fine.
Are we on the last?
Yep, last floor. I only play Thousand Year Door for Baby Yoshi and then Chaos of Book of Mario. Yeah. My favorite game I've played is Chicory. I have yet to play Chicory. And honestly, I don't know if I would get around to it. There's plenty of other games I want to play. Like, oh, Funky Bird! I wonder what Funky Bird's, like, reference is. Funky Bird is a theater based off the ones appeared throughout the main series. So this is just a reference to any theater we see in the main series, Jamie. I don't know what my favorite game really I've played. I don't know. I know that Will would say one of his favorite games is Dragon Age. That's for sure.
It's my comfort.
How about you, Jamie? What was your what would be like your comfort or like go-to game to always play?
I know Minish Cap tends to be one I tend to go back to over and over again.
Do you have Minish Cap?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have a copy. That copy can go up for $100 nowadays.
Oh, not my copy. My cousin technically ruined it.
Ooh.
But I had it pretty much. I lent it to my cousin saying she'd only play it for a month. It took over a year to get back. My sister found it, smuggled it out of her house, and returned it to me.
So
But it wouldn't play.
Oh, that sucks.
I got it repaired, but the inside was moldy.
Oof. So that means you still have a working copy.
I still have a working copy. It's the original copy, but the inside's just nah.
You want me to You want me to clean it for you?
It's been cleaned.
Okay.
It's just, it's not gonna. It's technically not in its original
Condition.
condition or state.
Let's see. I tried convincing Digits to have Where's My Script as his Discord name. It didn't go well. Really? I don't know what happened last night. I see why James divorced you. How have you not played Chicory? I mean, I just haven't I don't have it technically yet. Ever since Queen discovered Chicory, they've been on a mission. But I have yet to play Minish Cap, Jamie. It's one of those games I want to play. I have the opportunity to play it, and it's on the Switch. I know that, but I also have my physical copy now too.
I do recommend it. It's probably one of the easiest Legend of Zeldas to play.
It looks very nice for a GBA game too.
No, the graphics are good for its time frame. It plays really well. The buttons are how to put it? The controls are good.
I will play Minish Cap at some point, Skull. It is on my list to play. I bought it for that reason. I'm also debating whether I play it on stream or not.
I mean,
there's plenty of games. There's plenty of games I have yet to play and I know I want to play it. I just debate whether it should be on stream or not sometimes. I forgot how annoying this fight is because this fight is actually not difficult. It's just magnificently dragged on. Do I have anything to... I don't have anything potion-wise. I should bring at least one potion. James can't throw me in the dungeon. Any other games you guys like to play for comfort games?
Kingdom Hearts.
Which one? Specifically.
Right now I got one for the DS and one for my and Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PS4.
Kingdom Hearts DS should be 365 over 2 days or something like that. Darn, you can't use less. Yeah. At least that's one of the DS games. I think there's another one. Why no stream tomorrow? Because I'll be hanging out with friends both tomorrow and next Saturday, all day. So,
1 second.
I don't want to do a stream. PMD? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Which Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would you say? James, what's your comfort game, too?
Was it 338 over 2 days is what mine says.
Oh yeah, that's it. Tetris 99? Tetris 99, I used to be my comfort game, and I stopped playing it for a while. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. I just have stopped on it for a while. Do a mix of Red Rescue Team and Explorers of Sky. I mean, that's a good mix. Duel Links is also, I can see crates, yeah. I mean, I would expect Crate to at least say, like, Metroid, Super Metroid or something like that. Like, you like Metroid, but it's like, he doesn't mention it's one of those comfort games. Mine is definitely, like, Halo 3. I enjoy 2, but 2 has, like, a lot going for it, and 3 just feels like a much nicer pace and conclusion to a lot of things. So... I will use it. He doesn't play Ledger too often anymore. That's fine. I mean, he'll probably play Metroid, at least Metroid Prime, I'm assuming. There we go. God dang, that took forever! Took like, what, 10 minutes?
I think it's Funk spelled with a C.
I have no idea. That's the default name. Well, maybe you say it does take a lot. I mean, some people find like some of the complex ones I used to. Heck. I could say Skull, like Mr. Dread mode, never again. Like honestly, Pikmin 1 is my one of my oddly comfort games, only because I grew up with it and I know it. It's also short, so I can beat it really fast. Compared to like Pikmin 3 or 4, I played 2 again not too long ago, doing Deathless Pikmin Run and 100%ing it. that takes a lot. As much as I like 3 and 4, I think I like 4 over 3, but it takes a lot. I honestly say Pikmin 1 is just short and sweet, and I know everything. That'd be one of my comforts. Like Halo 3, Pikmin 1, definitely like on my comfort list. All right, we did it, guys. You don't really have a comfort game, James, really? Is there a game that you're willing to just play at any point, though? Like Halo. I thought like at least with like Halo you would enjoy that. Only the GameCube version. The one that actually demolished you as a like insults you. Dude, you played the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, right? Jamie?
Hmm?
You played the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, right?
No.
Have you not?
No.
I thought you did.
Thank you. I'm trying to think of. I think I played the DS version.
Wild World, okay. Weird. I thought you played the GameCube version at some point.
No, I didn't get to play the OG Animal Crossing. I don't think.
Okay.
There's a lot of old games that I have not played. That's actually why I bought Thousand Year Door. I never got to play it originally.
Really? I swore you did.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
I didn't have a big budget when I was younger. I'd save up for months just for one video game. Not even an expensive one.
Weird. I swore you did. Alright, well, I guess I was wrong on that front. Digits and I have the same hope for Nintendo Land 2, Tomodachi Life. I mean, Tomodachi Life 2 is my big hope. Nintendo Land is also another hope for me. Switch 1 is too much of a chore. I mean, here's the thing. Switch is now has surpassed DS in sales. Now it's I think the second or third most selling console of all time. So that means that it's close enough to surpass PS2. Played the original in like 2020. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's much of a remake. I think the Thousand Year Door is more of a remaster in a sense, like a more fancier remaster. That's for sure. Okay, I'll do the optional cauldron dungeon. Let me look at if this is the dungeon that I'm thinking of. Oh, right. It has Gigantus. If you guys don't know, Gigantus is the one that Jamie, Will, you guys remember last time? It's the Cyclops guy that we took a while to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably get a bookmark for that.
That one's definitely
Yeah, I don't even know if I can buy any sirloins. Oh, there it is. Well, that's all my money. Sorry, maybe they changed a lot. I mean, from what I saw, it didn't change outside of like the new engine graphics and quality and animations. it's like my definition of a remake is still borderline. It had to change a lot more than just the new additions. That's my definition. Obviously, the definition of what's clearly a remake versus a remaster, like the official definition, is so blurred in a lot of ways. Also, again, I haven't seen enough of it to determine if it's in my book of it's a remake versus a remaster, but I've seen enough on, quite a bit on Twitter and all stuff like that, that it looks more like a remaster than anything still to me. Ah, priest. Thank you for the free floor. How you holding up, Jamie?
I'm awake.
Cool. I don't have to ask Will, because I know he's awake.
So what now? What?
Are you pretending, or is that an actual you did not hear me?
No, I heard you.
Okay. I'm just making sure that your old ears are still working.
I wasn't falling asleep to your yammering.
I hope not. I can annoy you enough that you wake up, Grandpa.
I'm not that old. And yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I live.
I don't know. I don't know. You might be hitting the hay soon.
It's calm. My heart rate's calm thanks to the meds I take. For now, until I have to take it again here soon.
There's a chance that I might be able to pay Will a visit soon. That I might actually be like, "Hi, Will. You owe me your stuff."
No.
I'd be ashamed if
I'm 32.
I won't spoil a few things, but there's a few things the original didn't have. I mean, I've seen the new animations and like new dialogue stuff too. It's new, but it's like not new kind of thing to what I'm saying.
20 years older than my daughter.
If there's actually new like cutscenes, new
That's how I
things
can
that
keep
might
track
push me
of
to
her
say
age.
remake.
Thank God.
What'd you say?
If I couldn't keep track of how old my daughter was, I'd be in deep trouble.
Yeah, Will is younger than Kraid. Kraid is actually way older. Actually, wait. Is Kraid 34 or 36? I thought he was like one of those two. If you hit 30, you're gonna be a grandpa.
No, you can't call me grandpa. My daughter does not have kids, and I better not. Not at 12. I will kill her.
No,
I
not
will
officially.
fucking kill her.
Not officially, Grandpa. It's more of a when you hit 30, you feel and look like the atmosphere around you, and like the feeling of you start becoming like a grandpa. How
I feel
fast?
like that's since my daughter was born.
Well,
I was turning 20.
you know what's funny, Will? 30 is actually around a grandpa's age back in the day too.
I was turning 20 when my daughter. I was getting ready to turn 20 the next month after my daughter was born. I was already starting to feel that.
Now, I don't want to call people boomers. I'm trying to avoid that. 34, turning 35 in October. Okay, yeah, so he is 34. Wait, it's Will. Will actually does officially have a kid. Yes, he has mentioned this on stream before, so it's not like a hidden thing.
Oh, dear God, is she tall?
She's not taller than you right now.
Oh, thank God, no. I have 6 feet, but she's getting there.
Well, to be honest, though, Will, you are 6 feet, and that means she likely has your genes in terms of. Holy Jesus!
Oh,
There's my armor guy again. There's my armor guy.
Yep.
Oh, the
Yeah,
deck
she's
guy.
taller than her. She's almost taller than her mother.
Darn it! I want one. I want the armor guy, but I can't get him because I have to save my sirloin for the Cyclops guy if I want to try to get him. Fudge. I also didn't check the I didn't check the.
I'll get to see my daughter in July or August, one
I'm
of the
gonna have
two.
to go with this. Oh no, it's fine, Skull. It's just one of those like Will mentions it her here and there. That's all.
My daughter's one of those that doesn't mind being mentioned. She just doesn't like being mentioned a lot.
Yep.
If she did like being mentioned a lot, oh, I'd be just yammering like crazy about her.
I use Vicious Mockery. Not 20. Let's go.
No. If I was actually living in Idaho, I'd go to her school and embarrass her as I picked her up.
Just like any father would.
I wouldn't do it. I would play
Wo-
freaking
wo-
Barbie girl when I'd pick her up.
Would you wear a dog suit just to embarrass her, being like, "Hi, honey, I'm picking
I
you up"?
would do that. I would do that. I would wear freaking. I would wear the most weirdest things while picking her up playing the most strangest of musics as well. And just see exactly what she would do. It's like, yes, this is perfect.
Like I actually was telling Jamie and Will early before the stream started, that there's a song called "Perception Check" by Tom. I forget his last name, and I've been recently listening to it more often, and I'm just like, this is so hilarious and funny. It's catchy as heck too. Jamie has 2 kids, and she and Chris, and she's married to Chris Necrosphere. And they mentioned him on stream here and there. Jamie?
What?
What? Oh no, Skull was like asking the question of like, Jamie has a kid, and I said, yes, you do have kids.
I got tater tots.
How old are they again?
Uh,
Oh, you knew where they're married, Co. Yeah.
tater tots.
Tater Tots is not an age.
No, it's not.
Jamie has been a mom during the pandemic. I think her first son was born in 2020. I think that was it, December 2020.
2019. There we go.
Okay, so it was right before the pandemic.
Basketball one.
It's big, hairy, and big. James does not have a kid. No. Out of all of us we know, only Will, Jamie, and Chris have kids. Everyone else don't have kids. And like people with different relationships. I have 7 kids. Now, James, don't tell them our secret.
Hi.
I mean,
Unless you count furry critters as kids, then yeah, I have also 2 others.
I was gonna say, don't you have Skyrim kids?
Oh yeah, and then there's those ones who I freaking you say I don't treat right because I give them daggers.
Yeah. Who gives a kid daggers? Jamie does not give her kids daggers.
I give my kids in Skyrim daggers to teach them to defend themselves while I am away.
Okay, technically, no, we have not given him a dagger. We gave him a practice sword. There was a difference.
It's still that works. I mean, it's the start.
Yep.
No sharpness, it was just a blunt,
Blu-
sword-shaped
Here's the thing.
object.
Blunt object can still hurt.
Oh yeah, he couldn't really lift it. He just drug it behind him in his little ducky costume for Halloween.
Oh, that's cute. You know, what's funny? I barely seen your kids' pictures here and there. Last time I saw him was like him standing up, I think, and he had glasses, goggles, things. I forgot to save right in front of the hole.
Whoops.
Oh, nothing really
Can't you
came.
bookmark right here too?
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay, so it has to be outside the hole.
Yep. Steve is Digit's kid. Steve is a whiny cat.
Yes.
Wat die dan bakken zo?
Actually, I have an idea. Let's do cautious on everybody. I got sirloin. I don't have rib. Blazer is James's kid. No. James and I are married. I'm gonna throw a lot of meat into this guy's mouth right now. I got 3 beef jerkies left. In a sense, Will, I think it's like this game at least allows you to spam your meat throws to a monster more than Dark Prince.
Yes.
Their names are Theodore
Yes.
and Simon.
Theodore and Simon, what? Who said that? Jamie?
That wasn't me.
Okay, that was someone else. Alright, so I gave pretty much all my meat possible to this guy. Hey! First try! Cool. I might need... I spent all my money and all my meat on this guy. God dang it. Multiverse. The only canon marriage is Jamie and Chris, which in our little like neighborhood thing, Chris was like a random neighborhood kid. Jamie was like a crazy cat lady.
I had to was muted for a little bit. Was chatting with my brother.
Got it.
And he was talking about my mom's birds.
Got it.
That's what the Theodore and Simon thing was about.
Okay. Well, I gotta make eggs.
Oh, well, you could get a good amount of money for them in this economy.
Yeah. No, literally, Jamie agrees that she's a crazy cat lady.
I was trying to turn me into a cat person, a crazy cat person. Keeps sitting there saying, "Oh, he'll get a male cat, have his breed to his female cats, so that way I can just keep getting cats from him." I'd have 2. That's about the max I can afford. I can't afford more than 2, thank you.
Actually, Jamie, how many cats would you own if you had the chance?
Not many. Maybe 1 or 2 at most.
2 at most? It's like, if you had the capability of owning as many cats or whatever cats you want, you will only want 2?
I've had experience with too many cats. It's not fun time.
I have a crazy cat, and then a lazy cat.
Crazy cat and lazy cat?
Yeah, I'm not crazy, thank you. Trying to decide what you're going to create.
Gonna have to, yeah. Oh, I can breed a... after clearing the A class, I can talk to... Oh, I did the Fang Slime. I need to talk to May. Where's May? May's appeared in a restaurant in the back. Okay, so I have to go to the restaurant.
I just got sad news. I don't get pancakes or waffles tomorrow.
Why?
As my brother and his dad are leaving early in the morning to do shopping.
Can't you do it yourself?
No, I cannot.
Get a waffle maker.
We do have a waffle iron, I just don't want to do it. I'm lazy. I'm not a morning person.
Start becoming one.
No, I'm a night owl.
Jamie, are you a morning person or a night person?
I'm technically a night owl that's been forced to be a morning person, and it kinda hurts.
Would you be like a night person where you get to sleep in till like 10 or 11 and then work till like 9 or 10?
I honestly don't know if I could do that just because. Yeah, I don't even get to sleep in past 6.
Mainly because of the kids.
Yeah, no, they are very early bird babies. Well, Anthony is. Alicia's she'll sleep until 8.
See, the thing is that Will is not a crazy cat person. He only has a couple cats because he was forced to. Hey, Nor Eccentric, thank you so much for following their eyes. Welcome to the Gamer Crew. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much.
Right. One cat, because I actually wanted a cat, and she became a nice. She started understanding like when I was gonna have these episodes and whatnot. She would sit on my chest and dig her claws in if I've ever tried to sit up. That hurts.
Ah, Rayburn.
The other one,
What is
I
it?
kept to. Because, the first cat I kept, she did not like when I left her alone in my room. She really hates being alone. So now. And the other one hates when I leave the room. So it's like, no.
I'm definitely a night person, but I force myself to be a morning person so I can have more of I feel like I'm more productive during the day. That's what I feel like. I'm way too many cats when I was younger. Either my mom or my stepdad brought home a cat. Wasn't fixed. Their babies have babies. Oh god. Sometimes I feel like I kind of want a cat that isn't fixed, but at the same time, I know how problematic that can be. Excuse me.
Depends. Do you want a male cat that's not fixed or a female cat that's not fixed?
Never get a not fixed cat if you could avoid it.
I have 2. Both female.
Well, at least
Okay, at least they're both female, as long as
They're-
they
Yeah,
don't-
they're-
that's
at least they're
one
indoors
of them
too.
was yeah, if one of them was male, the one that I was keeping just to keep my first cat company. Oh no, if that one was male, I would have immediately turned to my brother, going, "I'm not keeping that one unless it gets fixed." Or I would have actually taken my female first to go get fixed. Actually, immediately, she would have gone to get fixed, snip done. I would not hesitate to. Yeah, she'd hate me for a little while. It's like, I'm sorry. You'd have to wear the cone of shame.
the cone of shame.
You'll have to wear it for a while. I'm sorry.
I have a zombie somewhere. I think I do.
She'd be upset with me. Well, well, you know,
Well, Mark,
you know what to do if she does that, Angel. You're bigger than her. Tell her off.
want to breed with me? What's a zombie monster that I have?
Yeah.
Oh, copycat the zombie. I don't want to do that right now.
You also had that other. There's another one. That one's.
Oh, Hork's a zombie.
Oh, I have a mummy.
Mm-hmm.
I think the evil spirit can be used on something special. That's why. So I got. So
Yeah.
I want to make a skull dragon because a skull dragon can make like a couple interesting monsters like a white king, but it can also make an iceman, which is one of the essentials to get the Balheeb, or gold golem in this case.
Oh man, when these two, they start their nice little trying to let a male know that, hey, come, I'm ready for you. Come take me. Come knock me up, get me pregnant. The thing.
Ugh.
Oh, they are loud as all get up, especially one who lets out a blood-curdling scream as if she's dying. And they stink to heaven.
Minna's not fixed, and she's not too much of an issue. That's good. Cray never got her fixed because how expensive it is. I don't know how expensive getting fixed the animal is, but
It's expensive.
Washington State does have some programs to make it cheaper.
I don't doubt you. It's just one of those I never realized it was that.
It is
Yeah.
actually pretty expensive overall to get. If you do it through a vet, particularly, to get it rather expensive. But if you talk to various resources,
Yeah. I
such
gotta.
as like animal help groups or shelters, they could sometimes have programs to help reduce the population by helping you get into contact with somebody that spays or neuters at a low cost.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get these two fixed. I gotta get them their shots too.
My pet dragon, no, you get a skull dragon, pay me. What? I mean, a skull dragon is actually pretty good. One of the male cats would sit in the roof and meow. I mean, Mike's cat Bagheera meows when she's in the hallway, and when we have our doors open and everything, she just meows the crap out of everything.
Sits there, meows I'm lost. I'm alone.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, The door's open. You can come right in. No, I can't. There's an invisible wall.
No, literally, it basically she would be like crying, like meow meow, and then we were like, "What do you want?" And then she stops crying, looks at us, and then just either stays where she are, content, or just follows us into our room. That's it. Oh, Skull Queen. Okay, no, that makes sense. No, I'm not paying. My state does not have programs for such, and also we don't have many resources out here that will do that. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
I just got my cats their fresh water, so they're all good for a while with their gravity water.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get them a gravity feeder one, but I keep forgetting to get it, so I just got them the bowl that was for my cat Angel, that was her food and water bowl, but now it's just strictly for food.
Actually, Jamie, if you had the chance to get an exotic pet, would you get an exotic pet?
Not
I
particularly.
would get a bearded dragon.
Is
I don't think we. Oh, badgers are not legal. No.
Badgers?
Yeah, no, badgers are not legal.
No, that bearded dragon.
Oh, bearded dragon.
What's
I heard badger.
No worries.
It's a lizard.
Oh, it's a lizard. So if you had a chance to take the an actual thing, you would actually rather get a lizard?
I would get a bearded dragon. They have such a strange personality. It's awesome. The shedding is a pain, but it's still. What happened?
Oh no, give me a second. I'm gonna make a save state.
See, I would get a fox, but no. I see my mother, what she would want to she'd keep with her birds. But she'd also want to try to get a ferret at one point.
A ferret?
Yeah, that's what my mother would want to try to get.
Why a
But
ferret?
she had one once when she was a kid. But she likes her birds, so she's good.
I have a sad story of a ferret that my brother told me that one of his friends had of a ferret. Like, it sucked because ferrets in his household were like always out and about, and the unfortunate thing is that the ferrets were small and go under things, and one of the things that it went under is a treadmill. And unfortunately, no one knew that the ferret was under there. So someone, like, I think his mom turned on the treadmill and ran. And and you can guys guess what happened after that.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
It sucks. It's one of those things that why
Yes.
I'm like hesitant in getting
Oh,
any of those kinds
that's-
of pets.
That is cold. That was cold. That was too cold. Ooh.
I mean, it cost Craig like 600 just to get his dog checked in, and then more when we had to put her down. You have to pay to put them down? I guess it technically takes medicine, but
Oh.
that sucks.
That reminds me of the one dog we had both parvo and rabies.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was not pleasant. The vet refused to put it down without the officer right there, and how much it was going to cost was just outrageous. The officer refused to put it down, and it was going to be costly as well. So we had our cousin who put it down for $5.
Okay, well that's better.
And yeah, we could not even get her out of the dang house with the cage. So we all had no choice but to leave. We informed the officers. what was going on, what my cousin was doing. Officers came, sat in front of the house, waited, and yep, we were nowhere around for it. We informed the neighbors what was about to happen, and they understood. It's like, yep, so if you hear a bang, yeah, that's what that sound is. It's like nobody's being shot, no humans being shot, nobody's dying.
I was gonna say
human wise.
no human is getting shot. That's a
Yeah,
specific.
no humans are dying in that house. No humans are being shot. Anyway, it's just this is what's happening. So yeah, and the police are gonna be right out front. We're all's good. Just in case, something.
You get a fox. First a bat. I had one as a little girl, and it made me sick. Oh, geez, sorry to hear that. I want a chinchilla or what's a sugar glider?
Oh, they're cute.
Tiny, cute little critters that can devour a freaking chicken leg within seconds.
Sugar gliders are cute.
Can you send a picture? Maybe you get 50 different monsters because then you begin to look like a real master. I thought it was like 100 I need. Oh, is that what it is? A flying squirrel? Oh, they're called sugar gliders? Why the heck are they called sugar gliders?
There you go.
Okay, so I have seen them before. I've never called them sugar gliders before. What the heck is why are they called sugar gliders? Like, actually. Jamie, do you know?
Are they called sugar gliders?
Yeah, why are they called sugar gliders? Yeah.
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
They like sugar. I mean,
Their
yeah.
fondness for sugary foods and their ability to glide through the air.
Yes, that is the Google.
That's the Google thing.
You know what's funny is that that's such a straightforward answer that it doesn't comprehend in my brain because scientists make the most complex name ever for a lot of things or give them unlike related names to said animal. Basically calling it a sugar glider is such a literal saying that I'm just like, this doesn't comprehend in the scientific brain.
They basically really, really love sugary foods. And they could glide through the air like a freaking flying squirrel.
If it makes you feel better, scientists are well known for making names that make people go, why? Especially for mushrooms.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, it's the most simplest, most stupidest answer you'll ever receive.
That's why, Will, this is actually struggling with my brain because it's such it's like, it's literally, I was expecting something like a Flymungus Upungus or something, like something stupid.
Welcome to my world with this when I first met him. I got to meet them and hold them in real life, so that was fun.
Here's the thing, there's literally, there's the SpongeBob thing that was like SpongeConus or whatever, something, there's like the SpongeBob, a name-inspired creature. But he added like a SpongeConus or like they added itis or something like that at the end. Like, that is scientific, it's a reference. This one's literally called a sugar glider. No, Sugatus Glitatus. I'm just like, I'm so thoroughly confused.
If you want to laugh, Pikachu Rin is a thing.
Now, that one, yes. I know that one, yes. Pikachu Rin is like, different enough. American term, Koreans call them something else. I'd like to ask my Nuna what we call over there. Milk!
This is another name for them, or supposedly scientific, I guess.
Yeah, now that makes more sense. Pataris brevicips? It's like, that is the scientific term I was expecting, not sugar glider. Why is it named Milk? Actually, I don't even know why I named this thing Milk.
Oh no, you think it was just a random name that you just did? I mean, it could have been worse.
I honestly do not know, Skull. This might have been just one of those random stuff that I said / we just randomly went with.
Ugh. I did watch the new South Park episode.
Oh, really? And?
It was the most. One, Cartman does not get skinny.
Dragon Milk, yes.
I mean, he does in his dreams. 2.
Oh no,
And
Will Brook.
3.
Yeah.
Yep, they kept on point with the strangeness of this stuff. So, yeah.
I'm also thinking that because I have a Mimic that is, like, fully leveled, should I take on A now, just for lols?
Definitely
I'd do it.
save.
Well, I also want to do the last extra portal before we continue on with any of the story ones. I also need to breed quite a bit of monsters in order to free up a lot of my spaces, that's for sure.
I guess so. We don't like the knuckle cracking. Knuckle cracking makes you get.
Sorry.
I did not know that. I should just bring the mic down to my toes and I should crack those.
I actually cannot crack my toes.
I can crack my nose, but if I do that, I will bleed.
Actually, I don't have enough money.
I can do that. I can do that every time, but I refuse to crack my nose since it causes me to bleed every time.
Why would you crack your nose to begin with?
But once, and then I got curious, like, can I do it again? And I did that.
Oh, right. This queen is ridiculousness because I have to keep making her like 5,000 different monsters. Oh my god, I hate her.
That was this one that.
Sorry, Skull. I'll try to avoid that now.
But anyway. Can even crack my wrist, but that's from me breaking it.
Why would you want to break your wrist more?
I know I broke it, and that was not pleasant. That one didn't even know I had broken it until he got the call from the doctor who got a call from the specialist saying, hey, this guy's wrist is broken. Why did you say it wasn't broken? It's broken. Keep him in the dang thing for how long it needs to be in. So the doctor then calls my mother, who tells me that, hey, it's broken. You're in that dang brace for a while. You're stuck. So, no homework for you for a while.
You can use your mouth or your feet to write out stuff.
I'm not that talented. So I tried real hard to do homework stuff with that, and it hurt every time. So homework was just piling up, so I was getting a pass and stuff.
I mean, you could always practice with just feet or mouth. I feel like with feet, you will be able to get used to it.
I tried, I couldn't.
It's not flexible enough.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. There's one teacher in that high school that, yeah, was not pleased that he was having to give me a pass for a while on homework.
I mean, at least you're passing your classes in a sense.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm just sitting there like going, I'm sorry. So while I was sitting there, all I could do was just read and listen. That was it.
Read and listen. Read and listen.
Read my book and listen to the teacher teaching everybody, and then look into the book and just go over each problem in my head as best I can while trying not to hurt myself any further.
I just realized I should have gotten a beast tail. I know Jamie's gonna be playing Thousand Year Door. I don't know. I honestly think Will mostly can play it, but there are definitely a few flashing moments towards the end of the game that may or may not cause Will problems.
I was like, I'm wondering, like, I might be, I might not, I'm not entirely sure.
You're gonna have to watch like something like the last fight. I know that has a few flashing lights that could possibly happen.
Yeah, I'll have to watch stuff. But, of course, in gym class, I had to protect myself, especially the arm. Oh, that was not fun. It was always...
It had a warning about lights and stuff. Yeah, if it has a warning about lights, there's a decent chance that Will may not even be able to play, honestly.
So, there's a lot of games I play that have the warning about lights, yet I go through the entire thing and there was no flashing lights.
Well, it depends on the flashing lights because they're saying it's such a general stuff. Because, like, if there are minimal flashing lights, you may be able to handle some flashing lights. It's just, like, you're not as sensitive as some other people.
Mm-hmm.
I also need to get 5,000 money in order to battle in the rank A tournament. 5,000 G's, which I can't get from every single battle, Will. I have to pick up the money.
Or sell herbs.
I have to sell a lot of items in order to potentially do it, yeah. It sucks because in Dark Prince, every single battle that Will and I would fight, we would get money back.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was a lot more it's a lot more forgiving than the OG.
OG is difficult for a reason. One day I'll be able to command my mimic. And I need to get a winged slime. Ugh, I might have to make for that.
I have to go back to dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, once I'm trying to get to this dungeon ASAP, so that we can end it and we can call it there. I do have a bookmark if Jamie you can't finish it all the way, which is the good news.
Yeah, it's 4 just because I open tomorrow.
Oh, come on! Fudge!
I
don't even have
metal slime.
I don't even have a freaking like sirloin. I can't poach this guy.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, the metal slime is still pretty good, so we might be able to like get a lot of experience from it. Are you 100%ing Thousand Year Door, Queen? Ugh, I don't know why I was going.
Because we're all awake.
Yeah, very much awake. Are you gonna be getting the? What was it? 100%ing? I almost feel like I should have just thrown a meat out there, but that wouldn't work. Warp staff. What was that? Antidote, love water. I have a lot of love waters. I should keep snow staff so that I can at least sell it. I need to sell a lot of items. $4,000 G. I'm glad I didn't drop this. I do have an elf water on me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, getting staffs are really good in terms of money making, at least. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey, at least I'm getting a lot of experience with all this. So I'll take it. Okay, there's a hole. I am always grateful for the holes like right next to me so I can get to them ASAP. Ah, more experience. There's a centaur. That voodoo doll in the middle just looks kind of off. I don't know why.
First doll?
Yeah. Well, it's not really a voodoo doll. Isn't that like what's that? I don't think it's a voodoo doll. It's one of those like religious clay dolls or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, Jamie?
Yes.
I don't know what those are called.
I'm trying to remember. It's
Oh look, I'm poisoned twice. Oh wait, I killed it. Haha. Good thing I have healing powers and got rid of it. I'm so glad we have Lily now, so now I can get rid of poison without holding antidotes all the time. God, that...
okay. To be fair, this particular one has about 3 different names: Mystic Doll, Mystery Doll, Voodoo Doll, Hocus Puppet.
So
all the same.
So it does actually be called a voodoo doll. I thought voodoo
Only-
dolls were different.
Only in Monster Quest 1 and 2.
Okay.
Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. The rest, it's...
Well,
No, originally it was called either Voodoo or... Yeah, it's called Voodoo.
Okay, fucking. Crack it.
But I think they changed it just because of... to be a bit more...
Shit.
well, it's also technically a little bit religious if you add voodoo into it. Or, yeah, isn't it?
Voodoo?
Isn't voodoo like a little bit of a religious thing? I forget, but I know that with stuff like with some games, they got rid of like some sensitive names like Bone Slave. Talk about like a weird final floor.
I mean, this would be perfect. If you need anything, you can get it now.
Well, I got 5,000 G. So I have a funny story about this thing. So first, I'm gonna let you guys show you what is. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, Jamie and Will. I don't even know if we've been through here last time. No, Rexy! There is a voice coming out from nowhere. Hello, the traveler over there. I'm the spirit of the spring. Your companion fell in the spring? Would you like me to help your companion? Yes. Now wait there. Was it this meat that fell in the spring? No. I see. Now we wait for a moment for me. Now, is this old guy who fell in the spring? No. See, wait a minute for me. Now, is this Battle Rex the monster that fell in the spring? Yes. You're honest. I'll give you back your monster that fell in the spring. And I'll give you the Digster if you can defeat it. So, if you guys didn't get that, that was a reference to, I think, the famous, like, Christian story of a guy being honest, and he was given, like, reward for being honest for dropping his, like, whatever item in the water or something like that. I forget. But Digster is a very powerful monster that can hit like a truck. It is extremely tough to beat. And this is gonna take a little bit. Luckily I have Lily and Mimic to do it, and Rex is powerful enough, so it might be able to handle this, but it's extremely tough. Does 70 damage. The funny story is that as a kid, I didn't fully read that I had to be honest and pick like my monster going down there. So here's the thing. The first time I went through it, I said yes to the meat. It sent me back without me battling, and I was wondering why it sent me back without a battle, and the portal wasn't done. So I went back into the portal, and instead of saying yes to the meat, I said no, but I said yes to the old man because my first thought as a child was to save that old man. It failed again, and I got kicked out. So I went back in the third time to go through, and I said yes to Rex. And then I managed to get into this fight. And I went back into it again just to think, like, is there more to it? Because clearly there was more. Because I didn't read as a kid. No, I went through this portal 4 different times just to see like a lot of different possibilities. So I went down at like 60 floors just for this one portal. That's my funny story about this place. Good thing Lily has...
got trail mix.
Nice. Good thing Lily has like so much. Oh, I gotta have to say goodbye to a monster. As much as I want to say, I have to say goodbye to Auntie. I gotta breed. I gotta breed a lot of monsters. Middleman. He's telling you to bring tiny metals. Excuse me, Mr. Man. I've been trying to get tiny metals. Excuse me. Okay. So Jamie says she is getting tired, so we're gonna have to call it here. We can't do rank A as of yet. I do have enough money to do it. The only issue is that I should breed some monsters before we go. So next session, breeding a lot of monsters, figuring out what to do, maybe do another couple story stuff, and then do rank A. Because as of the current moment, we've done all of the optional gates that we can do. Because we did like the Bizarre Gate, we did Whale Gate, we did the Goopy Gate, we can't do that gate, we can't do that gate. So yeah, there's 2 gates that we can't do optionally. One of them is with tiny metals, and then one of them is I just need to gather a lot of monsters. So yeah. Jamie, are you okay? Jamie? Uh-oh, Will?
I'm still here.
Okay. Is Jamie awake? I think I have to text Chris.
Okay. Is it working now?
Oh, hi Jamie. Okay, good.
Sorry, I kind of dozed off and my little microphone kind of flipped up and it causes it to mute.
Yeah, I was gonna message Chris and check your check you. No worries. But yeah, next time we're gonna be we're gonna be beating up we're gonna be breeding a lot of monsters. We're gonna try to go through a couple more gates, and then we're gonna see how much grinding or like traveling around just to get like tiny metals possible. Next time is breeding and then some of that stuff, and then yeah, breeding, a couple gates, and then the rank A. I think that'll be our next session. And then we're almost done with the story game. Yay!
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good night, Jamie.
Good night. Bye.
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 We're making good progress, Will.
Yes.
Yeah, cause like theoretically, if we do this next session of do a lot of grinding, or not grinding, but do a lot of breeding, and then through that breeding we do the 3 gates that we haven't done yet, and then we do rank A, then we get 2 more gates, and then we do all that, and then we have rank S, which I believe is what is needed for the Starry Night Sky. And then once we do that, then we do all that. Then we do the stuff. So, all right. But with that, we're getting there, Will.
Mm-hmm.
I think like we're making a lot of progress. I think within the next 2 or 3 sessions, we might be able to beat the story. I definitely say it's more 3 or 4 sessions just because of how short these sessions are being with Jamie. But we're getting there. I believe that with we should be able to you're free this next week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that means we might be able to, do another session next week. And keep doing this where we might be actually get to beat it before our 1-year anniversary of this game. That's a huge if. But yeah, no. I'm looking forward to the end. We're actually getting there. By the way, this is the furthest we've ever been in the game. We've surpassed our furthest session, reset session of this game. Will, you realize that?
Yes.
So, yeah. We are gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some of the... I'm gonna have to figure out some of the, I'm gonna have to figure out some of the grinding spots because I feel like we're gonna have to have at least 1 or 2 grinding spots. But after that, yeah, I think everything else should be fine. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and weekend. If you guys celebrate the holiday because it's going to be Memorial Weekend in America, I hope you guys enjoy it. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm not going to be streaming at least Saturday. Sunday, possibly. There's a possible D&D, but tomorrow I'm not streaming. I hope you guys have a break of streams. And yeah, take it easy. Thank you, Will, for joining. And I'll catch you guys later on another stream. Will, do you have any last words you want to say?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, everyone, take it easy. Catch you later, and have a good night. Bye-bye.